uh, based on the Matric Results release yesterday. And a lot of people seem to be very excited. I think a lot of ANC Women's League, ANC Youth League pupils have also passed. uh, and right now we're being joined by the spokesperson of the ANC Women's League in the province of the Free State, Mrs. Kelebogile Tulo. Welcome.
Hi, it's Miss. Please, it's Miss.
Miss,
But I
Mrs.
receive, I receive, I do receive. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, compliments
To
of
be
the new
back.
year. We hope that everything will go as planned or as wished for.
Thank you.
What does the ANC Women's League think of the class of 2023 performance in the Matric results?
First and foremost, thank you very much for having us again. It feels like now I'm becoming, the last born, the one who gets invited more. Thank you very much. We thank you as the Women's League for the opportunity to come and engage on such a momentous occasion. That is, we are celebrating these good results by the matric class of 2023. First and foremost, let us congratulate the young ones. They have outdone themselves, amidst of the challenges that we are experiencing as a country, as a society, but, as different households as well. So I'd like to say thank you very much. You did well. This is for you. No one will ever take it away from you. So let us congratulate them. But also let us congratulate the teachers, man. Hey, I've seen teachers work overtime, making sure that the young ones are ready, they're prepared in any way that they can. But also the communities where these young ones come from. We'd like to thank all the community members who ensured that the safety of the grade 12s when they were studying, when there was night classes or whatever, that the young ones were safe, that everything that could hamper their success, was being dealt with as soon as possible. So thank you very much to the community members. I'd like to thank those community members also who don't go around, breaking into schools, stealing textbooks or any learning material that is there to assist these young ones. So we thank the communities as well. This victory belongs to the Free Staters. You can see all of us are happy. I'm very happy. I felt like I was in matric myself. I'm so happy.
It is often said, Kilebogile, that the success of our education system does not only depend on the educators and the learners in the actual schools themselves, but all organs of society that can contribute also must play their role. I want to understand from you, what role has the ANC Youth League, ANC Women's League played to ensure that there is a consistent performance in terms of improving the outcomes, as well as maintaining the position that the ANC, not the ANC, that the department has maintained, with the performance in terms of its position in the ranking of provinces in terms of their performance. What role have you guys played in ensuring that these results improve year on year?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. First and foremost, we do understand that Abu Mama are the ones who are mothers to these kids. So the Women's League literally has played a huge role. As we all understand, and the stats are there that most of households in South Africa are being led by women. So that on its own tells you that the women have played a huge role in this. But secondly, the ANC Women's League has what we call back to school program, which is part of the ANC programs that each and every year during this time of the year, we go and do visits and assessments in different schools where we reside in to ensure that the schools are ready, to ensure that the learning environment for the young ones is up to date, and to ensure that we clean the surroundings, we make sure. And the program has been happening to ensure that, so these are part of the things that the Instruments League has been doing in the Free State to ensure that not only in grade for grade 12 learners, but from grade R, as we speak, these programs are still continuing. Even next week, the ANC Women's League will be donating some things in different schools where there seem to be needs to ensure that, we support the learners in schools, to ensure that we keep the momentum going, and to ensure that where the Department of Education is trying, that we also come in and lend a helping hand to ensure that we do receive these good results as a province.
And what is your view on the quality of the actual results that are there? There are others who are decrying the fact that this may be quantity over quality. What is your view around the quality of the results?
Thank you for the question. I was expecting it, actually. Well, you have to start somewhere. We have to agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about education
30 years
sector.
Into the system, so we can't say we must start somewhere. It's 30 years into the system.
We can say that the government, the ANC has been there, but 30 years in system, what did we find when we got in? Also, we must check that. 30 years versus how many years? That is a discussion for another day. But the results, yes, there are areas of improvement, as with any results, by the way. There are areas of improvement where we can improve. But for now, let us celebrate this humongous victory. The young ones have outdone themselves, because as you check, the number of the bachelor's pass compared to last year went up again. The numbers of diplomas also went up. That's what I'm saying. It's a system. It's getting there. It will get there. It's a big system on its own. It's not like, we're talking about 5 learners or whatnot. No, it's a huge system with its own challenges. But I think everyone is trying. All the different stakeholders are trying and are making sure that, this system operates as a whole.
Now, the pass rate is said to be 85.9, right? Almost 86%. Now, with that in mind, that means that about 14% of those people who were enrolled for the matric exam did not succeed. What do you think should happen to those people? Is there any message that you may have for them in particular? Because
yes,
it seems the focus now is about celebrating those who have made it.
No, for me personally, I would tell them that it's not the end of the world. One, at least now our government is giving us different options. You can go back to the school and rewrite your matric, or you can improve on the results. There are those that pass, but they feel like, hey, I think I could have done better. You also have that option as well. So you can go and rewrite your matriculant and ensure that you do better. There are those, you'll still be able to pass and, receive your matric certificate as well. But for me, I'd say that it's not the end of the world. At least there are different options that one, can and be able to try, that are being offered by the government. So it's not the end of the world. And I personally feel sorry for them as well. I understand what it takes to be in matric, where all the attention is on you. Everyone wants to say, okay, this is you cannot fail us or whatnot. I understand the pressure that comes with being a grade 12. And I would also like to say to the parents, please be understanding. Please give them a break a bit. Like, it's not easy being in a matric class. Trust me. For those who went through it, talking about for those people who went to class on daily basis, they know and understand. And I mean, you're talking about a group of young people who had to go through a lot. We're talking about the COVID-19 pandemic. We're talking about issues with load shedding, ESCOM. In some areas, at some point, there were protests in communities over water or scarcity of water. There was a lot that was going on, but still they said, okay, we're going to try. So that's what I'm saying. Let's give them a break a bit, and on social media, we all have to be kind. You don't have to come up with nasty jokes or sarcasm that is going to make them feel bad. If you don't have anything to say, rather keep quiet.
Yes, and for those who have made it and are clueless about where next to for them, Any message for them?
Yes. Let's go to social media. You go there, South African Student Congress, which is SASCO. They will assist you. Their comrades with numbers will be assisted who are based in different campuses to ensure that there's a smooth transition from high school to institutions of higher learning. But for those that have not applied, there's a cash central system, we call it a central system, where you can apply for. It's only for universities which have late applications program. Not every university has that. Some universities did close the applications last year. So all I'm saying is that there are many avenues that you can try. Check for the South African Student Congress. The Women's League will also post in terms of where you can get this assistance. The ANC Youth League. I know that the ANC and the MDM structures are on the ground to ensure that each and every young person out there is being catered for.
Thulo, thank you very much for your thoughts this morning. And if there are any concluding remarks that you would like to make, this is your opportunity to do so.
First and foremost, we would like to say that we thank the late Comrade MEC Tate Mahwe for laying such a beautiful foundation in the Free State. We thank the incumbent Comrade Mokalo Mahalo, who took over and ensure that we don't drop or, this. It's 5 years in a row now as #1 in the province. That is a serious half a decade,
right?
Yeah, no, half a decade is a long time. So we want to thank them, thank the teachers, thank the parents, but to the young ones, thank you very much. And to the class of 2024, we're here for you. Anything, any support. If you feel like, we're there on social media, you can send me a private inbox. You need a uniform, you need toiletries. Let us make it easy for everyone to ensure that, we assist one another. But thank you very much. Thank you for having us as the Central News. As always, we appreciate it.
That was Kilebogile Thulo of the ANC Women's League in the Free State, commenting on the results of the Matric pupils who wrote and passed very well. Thank you, Kilebogile. We will be back before you log out. Don't log out just yet.
Okay.
You need to hear this conclusion. But we are out. Bongs, you can take us